Good morning, everyone. AJ here. Today I'm sitting at a bench in the ballpark behind the Northside Middle School. I would like to read to you a story from Ball 4, my collection of baseball stories. Um, this piece is titled Dreams of a Poor Child. It's one of my favorite pieces in the book. Um, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. Picture this: a long country road with cotton fields on one side, separated by slatboard houses. Open fields are on the other side, as far as the eye can see. Cotton may have grown on that side as well, but for now it's mostly weeds and trash tossed from cars passing by. Not too far away and left behind in the rearview mirror sits a prison. It's big and impressive and out of place in that space of country just between two little towns. The prison isn't important for the story, but it's part of the area, and now it's just an afterthought. What does matter for this story is on the left-hand side of the road as you go away from the prison and head south. There's a park, complete with a large playground that has several slides, ladders, and monkey bars. There are swings both for the able-bodied kids and the disabled ones. There are benches for the attentive or unattentive parents or adults that aren't parents at all, or maybe the teenagers who begrudgingly take their siblings there. It's an opportunity for peace from the whining and nagging rugrats their parents don't want to take care of. A kid is on this playground. He's maybe 8, and his red shirt has a hole in it, as does the knees in his faded blue jeans. He's swinging and dreaming of jumping and flying away from there. Like the prison, the playground isn't all that important, but it's part of the scenery in this low-income part of the world. What is important is just beyond the playground. It's a place where dreams are formed, but so few of them come to fruition. It's a baseball field. The ball field is closed in with a cyclone fence that has rust spots throughout its length. It forms a cone around the field. The dugouts are to the left and right. Each dugout holds a wooden bench, which at one time had been smooth wood painted blue, but now is bare of any paint and splintered throughout its length. The outside of the dugout is nothing more than painted plywood that has warped over the years, Mother Nature having done a number on the untreated lumber. An opening where a gate should have been at the dugout's entrance leads to the field, which had once been taken very good care of. Now, after the unusually wet fall and early winter, the infield is an orange clay mud pit. A cracked home plate is forever embedded in the ground. The bases, which were never soft to begin with, are hard as rock. Stepping on one of those the wrong way could lead to a broken ankle. The outfield grass had long since encroached upon the infield, covering the base path with what amounts to thick patches of moss. The outfield itself is deep to center and left, but shallow to the right. The outfield fence stands about 8 feet tall, and a black rubber pad covers the top. It has begun to crumble beneath Mother Nature's watchful eye. Yes, Mother Nature had her way with that part of the field as well. There's a gate in left center. One would assume it was there to make it easy to retrieve balls hit out of the park, or maybe it was a shortcut to a neighborhood that once existed there. Beyond the ballpark is a football field, minus the goalpost, and a basketball court with no goals and a cracked concrete surface. Like the prison and the playground, none of those things matter. Neither does the wooden bleachers on either side of the baseball field or the concession stand with its boarded windows that is near a dirt road that leads to the parking lot. The only thing that matters is the baseball field. Pay attention here. You can't see this, and even if you can, just listen. That's the sound of young boys and girls on the field playing baseball, or maybe softball. It doesn't matter which. You can hear them screaming from the dugouts. We need a pitcher, not a belly itcher. That's the sound of a wooden bat on the rawhide of a baseball, a thwack that is distinct and easily recognizable. Keep listening. A young boy just called, "I got it!" or "Mine, mine!" the universal language for "I'll catch it." Someone calls the out. 1, 2, 3 outs. Change sides. Batters head to the field. Fielders head to the dugout. Still listen. Is that the sound of a baseball slapping a mitt? Is that it called strike? Maybe strike 3, you're out. Or maybe it was a ball, just off the plate. Ball 4, son. Take your base. In this impoverished area, where stomachs grumble after a meal of half a bowl of rice with no water to wash it down, and where shoes so tight, feet are cramped and blistered and damaged for life, and where gloves are stitched together with shoelaces or wire, or maybe there's no glove at all, but a milk carton tied to a hand to protect the palms from the sting of a hot shot from a bat. This is the place, a place of dreams. It's the escape, and it's the dream that often goes unrealized once life invades and washes away innocence. But if you listen carefully, you can hear the game being played by those young boys and girls. Let's not forget the girls. Close your eyes and just listen. Open your mind, open your heart. Listen. And when you do open your eyes, look to the field, to its dilapidated dugouts and mud-caked infield. What do you see? Well, it's the little boy, the same one who earlier had been swinging on the playground dreaming of some place besides there. He stands on the pitcher's mound, the rubber long gone. He is slightly hunched over, one hand behind his back, an imaginary baseball spinning with the movements of his fingers. He stares in at a batter who is only there in his mind. He straightens. Both hands come out in front of him, come together in front of his chest, as if he is in prayer. And he just may be. His arm goes back, his front leg kicks out in front of him, and he fires the ball toward home plate. That was Dreams of a Poor Child. Like I said, it's one of my favorite stories in my collection of baseball, called Ball 4. It's also the inspiration for this particular book. If you know me, you know I love baseball, and I could talk about baseball all day long. However, we're done with this reading for now. If you'd like to pick up a copy of Ball 4, just pop over to Amazon or contact me directly. All my contact information will be in the comments below. If you like this video, please like it, share it, subscribe to the YouTube page, and thank you very much for watching. Y'all have a great day, and until we meet again, be kind to one another.